So I got my fragrance mystery box here. This contains a majority of samples that I have and haven't tried yet. So I'm literally gonna pick some of them and then spray them and tell you what I think, all right? So just so you know, I'm not looking. Okay, this one is Givenchy Gentleman EDT Intense. And this was sent to me by a follower. I think I shouted you out the very first time I tried this, but I don't really remember this fragrance. The middle of the day right now, but I think this is like not a fresh one. It's like a sweet one, so. Okay. It's nice. I like, if we're gonna keep this cut and dry, okay? Like thumbs up or thumbs down, off smell. This is a thumbs up. Not too crazy about it though. All right, next, this is Nishane 100 Silent Nights. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to smell this one a while ago. Completely forgot about this fragrance. Okay, here we go. Now I know this is going to be a sweet one, but okay. Let's see. Let's see. And by the way, Givenchy Gentleman, more masculine. This one, I will tell you. Feminine. Yeah. I mean, I could see it as unisex, but sweet fragrance. This is nice. This is like, it's also kind of juicy a little bit, no lie. I like that. This is a thumbs up, definitely, yeah. Okay, I like that one. All right, let me see what else we got going on here. What's this? Okay, I'm not even gonna try this. Vanilla Diorama by Dior is a total pass. That is just like a thumbs down. This, on my skin, smelled like, it did have like a very mature sort of vibe to it, okay? And I remember hearing about this fragrance, people were like, oh, it's like a sexy, spicy fragrance. And here I am thinking, like Spice Bomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf, right? But it smelled like my Ina, okay? It smelled very much antique shop-ish. Could have been my skin chemistry. Who knows? It might smell fantastic on you. But to me, hell no. I do not like that fragrance one bit. Okay. There's no name on this one, so I will not smell it because if it's good, I can't tell you guys anything. All right. This one is... Okay, Juliette Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. I do remember this fragrance. A lot of people ask me to compare Not a Perfume to Molecule 01 by Eccentric Molecules because they both have that ISO E super vibe. But this is not really honestly, I didn't really tell anything with this fragrance at all. With Molecule 01, it's very prominent on my skin. With Not a Perfume, I didn't get anything. So for me, this is a thumbs down. But for a lot of people, this is a thumbs up right here. Depends on your skin chemistry. Am I right? Okay, this one is Armani, Stronger With You. Absolutely. Dang, I keep picking like the sweet fragrances. I know that this is going to be a strong one. Oh, okay, here we go. Don't worry, it's underneath the other one. Stronger With You, absolutely. I was going to say intense. No, just Stronger With You, absolutely. Yeah, it's sweet. I don't like it better than the original Stronger With You. I think Stronger With You absolutely is nice. But I like the OG better. The OG's better in my opinion. Okay, we got Intoxicated by Kilian. Okay, I remember this fragrance very well. I'm not going to spray it again because I know this is a sweet scent. And honestly, it's a coffee fragrance and it has some chocolate vibe in it as well. And it kind of reminded me of Christmas. Like this is a very Christmassy sort of fragrance and it wasn't my favorite. Like it's something that does the job, but is it something that I myself am going to wear? Not really, but I would love to smell this on other people. Now this is a completely unisex fragrance. If you live where it's cold outside, then definitely give this one a shot. In fact, I'm going to keep this to the side to do a full review of it because I think I only did like a short video. I didn't do a full review of Intoxicated yet by Kilian, so I'm going to leave that to the side. Very unisex fragrance, but it's kind of like Side Effect with me, right? That I know Side Effect is a sexy fragrance, and when I wear it, people love it, but when I got it on myself, I don't really care for it. You know, it's the same thing with Intoxicated. It is something that people just really love. All right, let me see. This one here is, oh, Laurel Canyon, 1966. Now, this is from Thin Wild Mercury. And I remember that a follower on TikTok sent me the sample set of this because this brand was popping off a couple years ago or last year. And honestly, if I remember correctly, this kind of gave me laundry vibes. Let me see if it's the same sort of thing. I thought that what was the name of their very popular fragrance that it's like a kind of had this rum smell? Gosh, I can't remember what it was from this brand, but that one was really good. Okay, Laurel Canyon. I don't like it. It's not really laundry-ish. I don't like this. Thumbs down. Okay. I've smelled this one. I did a review on this. Smoking Rouge by BDK. Okay, this fragrance right here is not my favorite from BDK at all. I've tried Pas Ce Soir. I've tried Gris Charnel, their superstar. But Smoking Rouge was just not it for me. I have a full review of that. I am not going to spray this on my skin. So for me, thumbs down. You know what? I remember I got this comment from this guy that was like, you know, like, your review should just be like whether it's good or bad. And it's like that it's just not, like, I'm doing it in this video, but if every review I did was me smelling something and I'm like, it's good, I'm sure a lot more people would be pissed off if I don't explain it. Sicilian leather. Oh, I tried this one before. I'm not going to spray leathery fragrance on me right now. Yeah, I will. Because I got to remember what it smells like. Oh gosh, I hope this is good. I'm just doing a small amount. I don't know if you saw that, barely. It was like a tiny bit of a spray came out, but I know that this is going to be okay. Yeah. I don't like this type of leather. Not really a fan of it. I think this is Memo Paris. And to be honest, the only leather fragrance, like the only two leather fragrances that have been nice to me are Black Saffron. That is my favorite, and Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. And shout out to the guy that was in my comment section saying that he works at a warehouse and he did 8 sprays of Ombre Leather and his coworker was like, God, that's awful. Because, I mean, I've said it before, but leather fragrances, when you're being really active and it's hot outside and you do something that's really manual, big pass. That's going to piss off a lot of people. I would save the leather scents for your dates. If you're going to the club, something sexy when it's cold outside, not when it's hot, because you will piss people off. And doing 8 sprays of that will definitely, you know, push people away from you. But yeah, other leather fragrances, besides the 2 that I mentioned to you, they kind of straddle that line of would I wear this, and that smells like the back of somebody's car. So for that reason, no, I don't want to smell like the back seat of somebody's car. Okay, what's this? Hell no, I'm not spraying this. This is Holidays by Mancera. And for me, this is a thumbs down, okay? I don't want to wear this because this nauseates me. But my girlfriend did wear this. She did like 1 spray, like a tiny spray of it, and I loved it. Okay, so this one is all about the amounts of sprays, for me at least, and what I can handle, because even off the sample, I think I did like 2 sprays on a sweater. And then I put that sweater in my closet. The whole closet smelled like Holidays, all right? So this is something that's definitely a beast. It is something that performs like no other. But it's also something that's going to trigger some migraines for y'all that are a bit too sensitive. And even for me, I don't find myself to be sensitive to fragrances. But this is still something that was just like ringing. I was like, oh my God, it was like shrill almost, you know, like unless it's a small amount, that's when I can handle it. So Holidays is a pass for me. I think we've got, what, 2 fragrances so far? No, 3. 2 or 3 that I was down with. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's nothing in that bottle. Valentino Uomo Intense. Okay, so this gave me Dior Homme Intense vibes. I remember the first time that I smelled this scent. And if you like Dior Homme Intense, I think you're going to like this one right here. For me, that DNA is just not my favorite. So that's why it's a thumbs down to me. Again, everyone's opinion is valid. All right, let me see. Oh, JPG Le Male. I don't really want to smell this right now, because I remember this scent. It's like your typical masculine fragrance, to be totally honest with you. Like, you can find Le Male at pretty much any store. You can find it at Macy's, Ulta, Sephora, and you can get it tested on yourself. And it's just one of those safe fragrances that you buy it or you give it to a friend or your dad, your brother, your son, and they will smell good. You know, just typical masculine type of fragrance. All right, let me see what else we got here. This is called, oh, Xerjoff Uden. Oh, I've talked about this before, but let me see. I'm gonna do it on clothes. Let me remember this scent right here. Oh, there's something stuck to my sweater. Like, this is fresh, citrusy. It's nice. You know what? I think this is the one that gave me Chanel Blanche vibes. Yeah. It reminded me of Chanel Allure Blanche edition. I think that's what it's called, Edition Blanche. And it's good and it's nice, but I think you can rock Chanel Blanche for like $100 less than this one right here. But this is still a thumbs up in terms of smell. Okay. This is, oh, okay, Vanille Insensé by Atelier Cologne. Now, this fragrance smells straight up like vanilla. If that is all you were looking for, unisex, vanilla, sweet, you will get it with this scent. It doesn't really have anything else, to me, at least when I wear it and when I have tested it, that, like, no fruitiness, no citruses, no florals. It was just straight up vanilla. And I applaud the simplicity of this fragrance. So this would be something really nice if you like layering fragrances. Let's say you take this one as your base, right? And you're like, you know what? I want kind of a marshmallow vibe on top of that and a fruity vibe on top of that. Then you can layer it with Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian and create your own new scent, you know? So this, I will give it a thumbs up for what it is. For me, would I wear it? No. Okay, let's see. Intense Cafe Ristretto, I hope. This is by Montale. Man, y'all have been asking me about this one too. I'm gonna set this to the side and do a full review of it. I don't think I've tried this version of it. I think I have actually. No, I haven't. I could smell it from here. I like barely anything came out of this bottle, and I am telling you right now, I smell it. I don't even have to put it to my nose. Why is it so freaking hot today? It's gonna piss me off now. I'm taking off this jacket after this video. Coffee fragrance. It's a coffee fragrance. It's nice. Like this is a type of scent that's gonna warm you up, warm your partner up. You know, let's say it's cold outside, or let's go back to Christmas time, right? Let's say you and your date are walking through like the Christmas lights. It's cold outside. You got coffee or hot chocolate. It's snowing or it's gloomy, it's cold, and you're nuzzling into each other and you're wearing a fragrance like this. It is something that's gonna make people go, ooh. Like this shines really well in cold weather. In the heat, I would stay far away from it. I do not need this at all when the sun is out. But when the sun is down, it's a bit chilly, people are getting cold, and then you smell a fragrance like this that kind of has it has that coffee vibe. And it just lures you in and it brings you comfort. It's very cozy. So this, I give a thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna put you next to the Kilian fragrance that I need to do a full review on. I like this video. I like the simplicity of this video that we got right now. Okay, tried that scent. Hold on. This has literally no juice in it. That's fantastic. Lafayette Street, I already did a review on. Come on, give me something that... Okay, this one says, this is not a fragrance, but it says my favorite, because this was sent to me by a follower. She said, my favorite, will disclose if you like it. So I do not know the name of this fragrance. So now I know that's not going to be helpful to y'all. What is this? Oh yeah, this is a thumbs down. I don't like this. This is Aaron Terrence Hughes Violet Delirium. And this scent right here, dare I smell it again? Off the bottle, it's not bad. It smells like petroleum jelly to my nose. It smells like Vaseline. Would I wear that? No. Would I wear that when I am a bit ashy? Maybe after some lotion. But as a fragrance itself, that's a pass for me. Absolutely. Okay. L'Homme Ideal Guerlain EDT. I did a full review of that fragrance already. So with Creed Royal Oud. This is, okay, it's another Good Girl. Good. Oh, this is the original Good Girl. Hell yeah, that's a thumbs up. I love the OG Good Girl. It's so sexy, so versatile, amazing for all ages. That is the perfect starter fragrance. for any person out there looking for a feminine scent that's going to be very sexy, something they can wear anytime, anywhere, and know that it blends with every situation. So Good Girl by Carolina Herrera is perfect. And yes, I'm talking about the original. Every single time I mention it, everyone's like, well, which one? Which one? If I just say Good Girl, I am referring to the original. If I say Good Girl Supreme, then I'm referring to the Supreme, you know? So the original. All right. Dancing Blossom by Louis Vuitton. Let's try this one together because this I don't really remember. Oh, that sprayed out nicely. Okay. This is nice. This is nice, no lie. I'm gonna keep it. This is a thumbs up. Off first impression, this is something I want to smell with my girlfriend. This is a happy fragrance. Like if you want to smell like a bouquet of flowers, I think this would be lovely. Like this is the type of scent that, let's say it's springtime, right? You're walking in the park, you're on a date, or you're going to flower fields and you kind of already have your sundress on. And it's just like a happy, vibrant fragrance that's very uplifting. And it's just something that you just can't help but smile, you know, and this scent is just really nice. I like this. I'm keeping that to the side. I gotta tell her about that one, actually. That is a hidden gem. That is my favorite feminine fragrance that out of everything. And you know what? That's my favorite scent from all the ones that I just showed you, which is like probably over, this is probably around 20 cents so far. Oh, Musk Therapy by Inicio. Okay, I remember this very well. Am I gonna retest this? No, because I didn't like it. I did not like this. Fuck, I'm gonna test it. Why not? Because that's the point of this video. I wish a little bit of it only came out, but this really just, it sprayed more than I wanted. Here we go. Not bad, actually, from what I remember. Oh, okay, yeah. Not something I would wear. It's a bit too musk heavy, but I know it's literally in the name of it. If you are a sucker for musk, go for it. But for me, when it comes to musk, I want other things with it. I don't just want it all by itself. Kind of the same with like, you know, Vanille and Sensei, right? I do tolerate this fragrance more. But sometimes when it's just too dominant with one note, I want a little bit more. The only exception for that rule to me so far has been Molecula 1. That just being a straight up ISO E super fragrance, right? But just a straight up musk scent, like it's good. Like it's good, but this straddles the line that right now it smells fantastic, but I feel like depending on the day, this can piss me off. So this is the only fragrance I'm going to give like a middle, like an oak. Yeah. For me, I'm going to say no. I just don't like the musk. But for the musk lovers, then yeah, you're going to love it. All right. Let's see. City Rhythm, like Manhattan. Ooh, Extrait de Parfum. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to find this fragrance for the longest time. Because this was sent to me by City Rhythm, the brand. And I just haven't had the chance to smell it yet. So, let's see. I'm going to put it over here. Oh, it's blue juice, though. And this is a white sweat. You know, we'll do it. It's nice. It's nice. But it doesn't really smell that memorable to me. When I think of something like Manhattan, I'm envisioning a very, not posh scent, but kind of like something a bit more luxurious, something a bit more, how do I say this? I'm like, I guess more polarizing, because people have their views of New York, right? Some people love it, some people hate it. And then in particular with Manhattan, you know, I'm kind of expecting a bit more, like just a bit more oomph to it. I think that this is a bit safe for a fragrance that says Manhattan, just kind of with my experience being in that city, but it's still nice. Like this is something that you can give to anybody and they'll be like, oh yeah, this is a good fragrance. It's hard to not like it, you know? So for that reason, I will give it a thumbs up. Okay, and then I'll do the last one. Oh, J'adore. Let's do this one. J'adore EDP by Chanel. I'm kidding, by Dior. It's in the name. Let's see. I think I tried this a while ago. Yeah, this was probably one of the earlier fragrances I tried in my fragrance journey. I'm trying this at like Sephora or something like that. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's like a floral fragrance, like a very typical feminine fragrance, a modern feminine scent. It's floral, it's nice, but to me, I still think that Versace Bright Crystal is sexier, and I like that better. And then if you want performance, then go for Versace Crystal Absolute, Bright Crystal Absolute. I think that Good Girl is a better fragrance, and I think that, well, Dancing Blossom by Louis Vuitton, but that is probably like triple the price of this. So in terms of price point, like this is a good one to start with. And I would even say, yeah, like it's a nice perfume. So I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. This is a nice perfume, a great one for starters. All right. Anyways, we're not even halfway through this box yet, and it's okay. All right. Anyways, I hope you have a lovely day. Stay on standby for full reviews on Dancing Blossom, Intoxicated, and Intense Cafe Ristretto. And also, if there's any sense, maybe 100 Silent Ways also. If there's anything that you heard me talk about in this video that you're like, please do a full review of that, let me know in the comments section below. Okay, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.